Let's go into the second map here, guys. This one, submitted by this guy down here. Do you smell something, guys? I did mention it's garbage day, but I just closed the window, so I can't smell the garbage getting collected outside. But I do smell a little bit of a garbage juice budget TLO. A little bit of, ooh, yeah. Ah, yes, I can hear his drones exclaiming in German accents. This one's reminiscing about his weekend, hanging out in the dungeon making pornos. This one over here watches that detective show, Inspector Rex, where there's a German shepherd that solves crimes. Anyone who hasn't seen that show, go YouTube it. It's fucking amazing. Down here in the bottom left, my own moderator, the man who picks the replays and has picked his own replay. His name is fucking Neon Blue. Up here in the top right-hand side, in the red, the Zerg player, representing clan Blazer, Blazer? It's ABBA. Big fan of Swedish music from the 70s. I am myself, so can't be hating on that. And it is going to be a hatchery first for both sides. I went to a pub in Sweden one time, paid like $15 for a beer, was like, never doing this again. It's even more expensive than Sydney, holy shit. And they were only playing ABBA. And it was filled with all these like middle-aged and older Swedish people. It was in Stockholm, and it was amazing. I was like, this is such a meme. This is like if you go to a bar in Australia, you step in, and all they fucking play is like that song where he's like, I come from a land down under. And like fucking other songs that are just like, the kangaroo, something, something, koala drop bears. It was fantastic. I was like, people in Sweden actually hang out getting drunk, just listening to their own fucking ABBA music over and over again. It was great. At least 4 ABBA songs played in a row. It was a great meme. I'm happy to know there's people out there who are actually living meme humans. It's fan-fucking-tastic. How would I try to play like Vibe for the next ICYFAR? Good question. So if you guys who don't know, the challenge in this week's the one we're casting, was Border Control Agent. So Eon Blue here, I'm assuming, is going to try and fucking deny this expo, block these expansions, generally be a bit of a dickhead. I think his whole game plan is, let's just block your expansions and shut them down. But if you want to send your replays in for next week, the challenge is mimicry. Impersonate your favorite streamer. For example, do Cat's proxy hatches, Canning's disruptors, Ornithanius battle cruisers, and you can throw some fancy chat into the game as well to really help me try and guess who you're playing as. There's a few really funny ones in there. I'm saying, normally, I know you're all thinking about a certain Daffy Duck someone, but I'm thinking, where's the Protec ones at? I want to see a few Protec submissions of 2v2s. I want to see all sorts of really bizarre ones. No, I don't want a Ketrok game where someone just sits there for 45 minutes building 80 Ravens. I'm sorry, you're not going to get in. You can submit it. We're not going to cast 40 minutes of you sitting behind planetary fortresses building Ravens. Probably. We'll see how it goes. Maybe you can make it funny somehow. Anyway, get those replays into Eon Blue. The question in chat was, how would I impersonate Vibe? I think you'd have to build about 400 drones, and then what you would do is you would then make infestors and queens and spines, and then you would neuroparasite your opponent's entire army, and then toy with them. Something like that. Something along those lines. There's a lot of things. Obviously, you'd need to go watch Vibe's stream, but I don't want you to just do what I suggest. The people who are going to get their replays chosen are the original motherfuckers who are doing some cool shit. Back to the game at hand, gang. It's just 3-base versus 3-base Ling Bane. The skirmishes have been all over the place. Here he comes. Okay, Eon Blue's like, get fucked, get fucked. I gotta get rid of this expansion. You're not expanding here, mate. You're not allowed in this country. You don't have a work permit. You're gonna destroy the fucking cultural fabric of society if I let you fucking live here. You don't understand me customs. Get out. And fucking cancels the base. Nicely done there by Eon Blue, but a couple of little busty boys come in. They say, come eat our acid, mate. We're gonna do a nice little fucking explosive acid attack on your face if you get too close. Oh, he's coming in again. There's a drone coming up. Oh, Eon Blue finds it. He says, let's get the queen. Wait, nah, let's get the drone. Nah, let's get the queen. And then says, nah, let's get the drone. I like it. Behind this, drones are spilling out. Another drone is coming forward here for ABBA, and you're fucking no! These Lings and Banes just fucking sleeping on duty. Oh no, the queen's gonna go down as well. Another drone is being pulled out though. Another drone is being pulled out, and it looks like finally, on the fucking 5th attempt. Oh my god, those banelings barely missing a brutal explosion all over their opponent's face. Third base finally gets back down.
Delivered. In comes a paddle from the west. Bam! An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a dick for a dick.
And I think indeed it looks like a dick for a dick is Abba's plan. Banelings countering across the map here, but another wave of Lingbane coming in. Eon Blue says, get the fuck off that third base, dickhead. I didn't say you're allowed to settle here. These are my lands and I shall deny your hatchery. It gets cancelled at the last second. Good cancel. And the drone does survive for the moment. It's going to replace immediately, but behind this 48 drones are out. Eon Blue really channeling his inner douchebag. He's still got the zoning banelings creating threat in the center of the map, scaring Abba back into the fucking land of Swedish music. And oh, fuck me, 2 for 4. A juicy, juicy trade there for Eon Blue. A single random roach comes out, the Zerglings wanting to counterattack, but yet again, there's more banelings in the middle of the map. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. It's honestly reminiscent of the first time I saw myself a Japanese cartoon adult video. You're going, why is there an octopus? I thought this was meant to be an adult video. What the fuck what is going on there? How is that so big? Why is that so small? Why is she screeching? Is that meant to be a screech of enjoyment? And you're going, this is fucking weird. I don't know what's happening. 3 days later, it's the only thing you watch every day, and you've become a true child of the internet. But I really feel that's Abba's experience right now. Has had banelings exploding all over his face. His third got denied a casual 6 times, and Eon Blue said, I'm gonna take you gently by the hand and lead you to Dicktown. It wasn't sudden, it wasn't all in one go. It was just a deny here, a deny there, a deny there, a baneling to the face, another deny on the hatch, followed up by one more explosive tentacle-fueled baneling to the face. GG, well played, Eon Blue. Was that Aspire, which got cancelled in the main? I think it might have been. I think at that point, Abba was a little bit desperate. Abba was like, fuck this shit, mate. This is some bullshit. Unadopted Puppy with the 3-month resub. What's up, Unadopted Puppy? I'll adopt ya. I do love me some Lost Creatures. It says me games crashed, but I don't think it has. Let's see if it loads. We can X that. Ooh, and it does load. Nice. That was the second replay, but we have a solid 5 today. So we started casting the game straight away. Didn't give a lot of chance for people to get in here. Game client mismatch. Oi. EU login. Yeah, we got 5 games. So I started them straight away because I'm so keen to get into the test into the balance map. I'm like, ooh, I just want to play. I want to play. Ooh, next one's Terran versus Protoss. Nice. Yeah, we have a 5 ICYFAR day. I mean, it basically, the rule with how many we have is it's usually 2 to 5, preferably 3 to 5, but occasionally it's 3 to 5. And the real thing is basically however many make Eon Blue crack up when he's sifting through the replays. That's how many we choose. I like how Unadopted Puppy just like said woof, and that was it. What a fucking adorable little puppy. Favorite dog breeds, guys. I really like I don't even know, man. Like a fucking I've never had a dog. I've only had a cat when I was very young, but I think I really enjoy like a good like Labrador or Golden Retriever. I think the little ones freak me out a little bit. The ones that look like they shouldn't survive in nature, where you're just like, fuck, humans have bred some weird shit, like bulldogs, Chihuahuas, Pomeranians. Those ones freak me out a little bit. I'm like, you do not survive in nature. Like, you don't have a place on this earth. This is proof of humans' fucking weirdness, you know? You're like, how does this thing survive? Like, well, it looks cute and begs for food from humans. And you're like, okay, I guess. This is fucking weird, man. Lurches? Well, I've never even heard of that, dude. Mutts, the most unadopted. That's the way you do it, Unadopted Puppy. Yeah, don't get bred dogs. Just go and get the ones from the pound, man. Whenever you can. Big responsibility, though, I guess, if you've got one that's been, like, abused or something. But always good to share the love. Dogs are the best. I really want to get one sometime soon. sometime soon. Should be great. Alright. It's time, gang, for the third game of Border Control Agent, where players decided to say, mate, stay in your own corner of the map, don't come in our territory, you guys are dirty, and your food, it's too spicy, so stay the fuck out. Up here in the top right, in the red, it's not an abortion, it's an exbotion. Which maybe is a Protoss version of an abortion, I don't know. Or maybe it's a special potion, it's an exbotion. Not really sure what that name is, but I like it, because it's weird and I like weird things. Down here in the bottom left, one of my favorite video games of all time, it's Portal. Wonder if he's gonna be spraying some of that colored paint on the ground, because it looks like a couple of drilly boys are already on the way. Oh, no fucking way. You genius. You sick fucking genius. Oh, no. What the fuck is he? Wait, what? Okay, scouts in, sees the pylon. And these two drilly boys, they're planning. They're drawing up some plans. And... What? He just built that with that SCV. Oh my god, this is a Silver League game. Right? Maybe bronze? This could be silver. This has got to be lower level. That took him like 10 seconds to build that barracks. That's adorable. This game is going to be an absolute fucking gem. He's literally building a wall. Okay. Mexi Protoss up here. I love Mexicans. I've been to Mexico one time and it was one of my favorite events I've ever done. But right now, this here is the Mexican Protoss fucking nation. And over here is Donald Trump's fucking ridiculous plan. I like it. I want to see how it works out. I feel like we have a lot to learn from this, gang. It's not so much about, you know, is this a silly video game? But I'm pretty sure this is a realistic scientific representation of what will go down if we try this in real life. So we see here, you've got to start with a few barracks in the walls. So you got to make sure the troops are stationed there, build fortifications, have supply depots so you can get ammo, and holy fuck, there's no way for that zealot to get to that marine. Oh, look at him, he's like, oi! Let me at ya! The Marines like, get fucked. Mexi Protoss, run away, Mexi Protoss! Run away! You're gonna fucking die! No! Oh, no! Oh my god! Ugh! This is like the Alamo, except there's more fucking Texans than there are Mexicans. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. It's meant to be the other way around. There's meant to be like 20 zealots here against the 3 Marines. It's like 1 zealot versus 3 Marines. Holy fuck. Look at this fucking historical retconning going on over here by this fucking dirty Terran. He's like, I'm making a portal into the past, and I'm going to transport you to Dicktown through it. Look at that. He's moved out the wall. He's like, come and fight me, you dickhead. 5 zealots queued up on 1 gate. Exbotion is like, I'm going to exbote every one of your Marines' lives, so they wish they were never fucking born. Portal's like, exbotion's not a word, mate. You can't abort me once I'm alive. That's just called killing. Exbotion's like, it is a word. I read it in the dictionary, which me mum wrote on a napkin one time. The Marines are like, that's not a dictionary. Your mum's crazy. You can't just invent words. Exbotion's like, fuck off. Fuck you, man. I got knives and I'm gonna chop yous up. The Marines are like, I'm Marine King Prime. Look at me, stutter step. How about yous get fucked? This zealot's like, okay, I'm gonna back off. I don't know if running in is a good idea. Wait, I'll kill one and then I'll run away. It's an okay idea. We're gonna break out. It looks like this wall, I thought it was more of a containment strategy. Turns out, guys, the strategy is just invade the Protoss Mexican Empire and just try and fucking overtake them. Okay, so I guess as a containment strategy for stopping illegal migration, it works if you just go and murder everybody. I'm kind of a bit worried about the implications of this social experiment in this StarCraft game. I feel like it's about as fucked up as we all thought to begin with, but I'm kind of enjoying the Marine sushi. If we could just get a few zealots together, I feel like Exbotion could come in with a nice flank and take him. Oh, look at that fucking zealot! Oh, he's gonna change targets and not kill any. All the Marines are pretty fucking bruised. There's some blood dripping into this guy's shoes. That one already has his feet just fucking filled with blood dripping down his armored suit. One more zealot says, oh, sliced, diced, get fucked! Exbotion fucking aborts the shit out of all of those Marines. Only 4 left. The Zealot tries to run. Oh my god, apparently Zealots are fucking made of firecrackers. Did you see that? He got blasted, and his little firecracker body just blasted up against that gateway. That was beautiful. Marines are coming in now. More bunkers going in. I mean, yeah, this is border control taken to the full invasion degree. I mean, I like it. You've built a wall in your opponent's base, and then you're like, let's go dick down, motherfucker. But right now, I think Expotion's gonna need some godlike plays to overwhelm this. This Stalker tries his little heart out. It's not gonna work out. There's bunkers in range of the next side. And Portal apparently has found a winning strategy, guys. Build your Marines in your opponent's base. There's even a fucking reacted factory building Cyclones. What am I even looking at right now? I don't know. I kind of like it. A random cannon is trying to be built in range of the Marines. Isn't that just the saddest thing I've seen today? It goes down almost immediately. The chrono-boosted Zealot on the depowered red hit point gateway. These Marines are having a party. The gateway falls. And little pieces of Protoss buildings. Oh, but it's okay, because you might have aborted your opponent, but Expotion is like, it's okay, you're gay. Portal's like, oh, I mean, I did always feel funny whenever I looked at shirtless men in movies. When I watched Fight Club and I saw Brad Pitt's abs, I really, I felt something stir inside myself, but I never connected the dots. Thanks, man. I feel like I can, you know, just live my full life now and really just be true to who I am. Expotion's like, no, it's a bad thing. It's bad to be gay. Portal's like, no, I'm totally okay with it. It's 2018. Expotion's like, fuck you, man. You're gay. You're gay. Oh, Portal purposely mistypes dance as winning the game. There we go. Types it again. The Marines start to dance. He's like, let's have a fucking Mardi Gras in your base. Let's do it. Let's get some fucking gay and lesbian Mardi Gras parades because we don't give a fuck, mate. And you've been expotioned from this game. Can we get some pride in chat, gang? Can we get a bit of pride? The #1 insult from 1964. Still going strong today. Shout out to the gaming community for still calling people gay as if it's a really fucking bad thing. It's always so juicy, isn't it? Like, you guys know when you have a ladder game, you get to the fucking end of the game, and you're like, this was pretty good. I did some weird shit, or, you know, I fought back from behind. And then when they call you gay, a fajot, aka faggot, actually, I like the more creative ones to us. Those ones, like, they giggle because I'm like, this person is weird. But I like the ones where they're like, you're a fucking turd burglar. And you're like, what? They're like, yeah, you steal other people's shits because you like smelling it. And you're like, what? I don't even understand this insult. You think I steal people's shit? And they're like, yeah, you fucking turd burglar. And you're like, oh, I don't know what's happening anymore. The internet's strange. It's a strange place, guys. Oh. I mean, shit, how do you even pull off a heist like that? You've got to go to people that aren't connected to the main sewer system, right? You got to go out of the cities and, like, raid people's septic tanks. I think I'm thinking too deep about the turd burglar concept. Just saying, it's kind of fantastic. We should all burgle more turds whenever we have the opportunity. If someone ever does pull off a gigantic turd burgling heist, let me know how it goes. I'm very curious to hear what